stay in frame. And who would like to remind us who we are and what our niche is for us today? Anybody feeling frisky? Want to read our core focus? Ben Espenshade.
Empowering people to reach their goals and their dreams.
And how do we do that, Ben?
Collaboration, community, supporting strong families and business.
That's right. Thank you so much. Way to go, Ben. Woo! So now it's time for our hugs and kisses. So who do you need to thank, or you just want to show them a little love because they were showing one of our core values that are up here on the screen?
I'll give one to Matt for getting fixed in here.
Yes, praise. Yes. Praise to Madden and the HVAC team. Shannon?
One might get us into a property early. That. And then Caleb for going to get my EMD permit despite my best efforts, I think that dropped off it.
Might be a pain point for a little bit, for sure.
It only sent home email for a different license file.
I love that. Anybody else got some love to give?
To Karen, she helped me get a clarity break out of a group chat, and we were collaborative and growth mindset and ambitions. That's great.
I love that. I love that. Who else?
I mean,
Yes.
I would like to one. I don't know if she's here, but I love that when we all went down to the ALC clinic, Julie Hess had planned and brought games and trivia and stuff like that. I thought that that made a long and stressful car ride so much more interesting.
Yes.
She's not here, but
that. Well, we will pass the message on. Thank you.
And if you ever need a trivia partner, Judah's your guy. I'm just saying, Judah.
Have him on your team.
Like, you want him on your team.
You will win.
Promise. Yeah.
Yes.
Trivia.
Yes. Yeah. Adam.
I gave one to Kelly Carruthers and to Sinjin Morton. Asked them a question about the contract the other day, and they're just super helpful and they're always just generous. And Sinjin's just like that sweet puppy dog. So
I love that. Braddock.
they want to Caleb, he's young unsung hero, and you're getting a lot of this stuff done. That
Someone else gave you one. Shannon gave you one too.
Yes. Oh, Braddock.
Braddock's
More
getting all the love
for
today.
Braddock. Any reason?
Information and how much newspaper and stuff. Like he does and how he uses it.
I love that.
I love that. I love that.
That is great. Yes, Shannon.
From the best thing I wrote in school.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And for their mysterious
want it.
beards that have come out of nowhere, Dave and Matt. Yes, Jason.
Halo. As of right now, the rest.
4.
It's Xavier's one. The lights went out. Nothing bad.
Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, I'd like to give one to Caleb and Chris. They put together my new desk, and it definitely, was that like the heaviest piece of furniture you had to move?
We thought it was going to be easy, and you tried to convince Chris it was going to be easy, just so I could get assistance. And then
Yeah, I think Chris and Caleb put together 99.9% of the furniture that's in this building. So big thank you to them.
Yes.
Anybody else? Yes.
One to Shannon for helping me work through an appraisal issue last week.
Oh,
I
love that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give one to Tony Miller for spearheading our Toys for Tots.
Oh, yes.
He's our resident Toys for Tots pickup and delivery person. And I'm also gonna throw one to Gwen because she got blinds for our office.
Yeah.
And we might be able to actually see our computer screens mid-afternoon now. So
That would be great.
yes, thank you, Gwen. Thank you.
All right, now for our agents of the month.
Is Adam here?
Taryn Meck and Shannon Foster, come on up.
You want, you have a mouthful of food. I'm so sorry.
Finish up.
You'll finish up. So I'll go ahead and give Shannon hers. Shannon was nominated by Monica. Hang on one second here. I have to get all my things.
Let me get out of the way so the camera can
So
see.
Monica wanted to be here, and unfortunately, she had a doctor's appointment with a daughter, and she could not be here. But Monica wanted to pass this
Thank
on to you. She says, "I'm sorry I couldn't be there today. I didn't want the day to pass without recognizing someone very special. Shannon Foster and I are working on a deal together right now. She listed a home for sale, previously had another buyer, which unfortunately fell through. She reached out to me directly when she knew I was working with investors. So nice. Keller Williams connection and collaboration right there. It's a win-win from the very beginning. There's something so nice and comforting about working with someone with the same value set and the same goals on the other side of the table. I appreciate you, Shannon, and I look forward to a great rest of this transaction. You are an incredible person to work with and stand beside. I value your professionalism and your genuine, honest personality. Your eyes are focused on the goals, and we have an effortless friendship. I know when Shannon and I do a transaction together, we are both getting to the table and both buyers and sellers are going to be happy. Congratulations, Shannon. You are awesome.
That was beautiful.
Wow. Wow. Adam. Would you like to?
Monica's a show off.
to
Yeah, well, Karen, I give this to you because I just see in you, you're this humility, but also this like ambition and drive. And I just love your heart. Like you're in every training thing and you just go for it. And you just are totally yourself. And I just really admire you as an agent and as a friend. So feel better.
Congratulations, Shannon and Taryn. We would also like to welcome November agents. Adrian, take it away. This is
Yes,
your
we have a few new agents that joined our brokerage during the month of November. We want to welcome Caitlin Farisi to the Gardner Group. She's not here with us today. She might look a little familiar. She happens to be Lauren's sister. So if you see them together, you'll notice the resemblance. We have Stephanie Fabiano. Is she here with us? Stephanie's here. Stephanie is joining Madison Noonemaker, and we're excited to have her. She's already diving in and doing all the things. So congratulations. And then Alyssa Gilbert joined the Dave Hook team, and I've had just a great opportunity to get to know her. She is a sweet, sweet person. So we're excited to have all three of them joining us. Welcome to Keller Williams. And the people we have to thank for bringing these individuals into our world, of course, would be Lauren. Michelle Sneidman was actually the one that connected us with Stephanie. And so congratulations to Michelle for building her downline as well. And Matt Hench, one of the newest agents really to our brokerage. He's not been here super long. He was the one that referred Alyssa to us. So he's building his downline very, very quickly as well. So congratulations to all of them. We are really excited for you guys. Yes. Oh, we got some cappers in the house. Cappers in the house. Where's she at? There she is. Get up here. Get up here. Do I have a book? Yeah. Mr. Maris. I know. We didn't want to leave him out. Congratulations on capping. You're very welcome. He has been working hard, and so have you. So congratulations, Mr. Maris. Whoop, whoop. And we also have Mr. Keith Seelever, who capped. We'll make sure that he gets his capper gift as well. You too can have an exclusive capper gift by capping. By capping. We don't even get those.
As Adam says, you just got to
work. Yeah, we don't even get those. They're exclusive.
Yes.
All right. Up next, we got some numbers to talk.
So we'll go through this a little quick, but highest November ever. I feel like this is starting to be a new theme every month since March, Caleb. It's been the highest March ever, and then the highest May ever. And here we are again, highest November ever. And we brought out last time that we think it's because you're putting in the work, you're showing up, and you're collaborating. And this is just absolutely incredible, the amount of growth that we've had this year. And that means that we've actually, in the month of November, almost $10,000 was paid back to all of you who've helped grow this market center through profit share, which is incredible. Next slide, please. And outpacing the market. So, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves, guys. Compared to Bright MLS, you're up 41.8% in closed units. Our focus this year has really been on how do we help our agents sell more listings? And it's showing up in the numbers. So it just shows that what you focus on expands. And just incredible job to all of you in the room. Next slide. I thought this one was pretty cool, y'all. Keller Williams of Central PA is the #1 franchise to buy, sell, and invest in real estate for consumers in Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, and Perry counties. So we are #1 for listing units in November, which huge round of applause to all of you. We have 100 less agents than our #1 competing brokerage in the Central PA region.
Suck it, nerds.
Someone's in their petty era, but I like it. I like it. So yes, it's just to say that the work you're doing, the systems and the models that you follow, and the collaborating in our small groups, it works. Proof is in the pudding. So good job, everybody. Upcoming events. Who here has bought a gym membership and then forgot to use it? Maybe you used it for a little bit, but then you started just donating monthly to said gym. Okay, yeah, we've all done it.
There you go. There you go.
I had my phase two. Yeah. You don't get results by buying the gym membership. You get results by going to the gym and actually working out. And I equate this to joining KW and not coming to Education Tuesdays and small groups, and even just showing up into the office. Like there's so much value that you can get on a random Tuesday or Wednesday when you come in and you run into people in the hallways. We have deals that happen in the cafe. So don't let your membership go unused. You are a member. You're part of this family. We have an incredible Education Tuesday calendar and small groups between Matt and Dave. Our wealth group is now going to be part of our Education Tuesday calendar. I want to point out December 16th, Chris Ferrens is going to do a Zoom. We're going to live stream it here. And he's going to talk about a question that I've been getting a lot lately, which is, do your 2026 goals align with your entity structure? i.e., is it time to look into an LLC or an S Corp? So I've been getting that question a lot lately. So he's going to be.
Just to give him a plug for that, we did this session with Chris and he helped my husband's business save $8,000 last year.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, he said on average, when it's right for your business, it can save you an average of $5,000 to $8,000 per year on taxes. Who wants to pay less taxes? Everybody, yes. So please mark your calendars. We've got some other great events coming up, I believe. There's education calendars at your desk. Time is running out for Women's Mastermind because we have to make sure we have the right head count for food. So get those tickets in. Has anybody in this room attended Women's Mastermind that's going this year? Drew, would you mind speaking to why you're going again and who you're bringing with you?
My goal is to fill a table for Women's Mastermind. And the reason that I go is because it's just a good day of getting out of the business every day and being able to collaborate with like-minded women. The energy is high in the room. Some of the ahas from the room that we had last year that filtered through my business this year, that I would have had if I wasn't there.
I appreciate that. Anybody else? For the men in the room.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love everything. Like, it's just such a neat experience with so many like-minded people. It's just, yeah. I feel like you get to be selfish and kind of like take all of this down and get this in for yourself. And you're like, ooh, like, on yourself. It's
I love that. And for the men in the room, what women in your life could use something like this? What women in your life need to spend some time on themselves, investing in something that can help them become a better version of themselves? Probably every single one of you in here. And Christmas is coming up. Great stocking stuffer. Just saying.
I'm waiting for Adam's comment. I'm waiting.
Adam's like buying a ticket right now. Are vendor slides hidden?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Okay, they're coming up.
Never mind. Sorry, guys. I'm excited for vendor updates.
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they are hidden. Yeah, maybe they are hidden.
All right. So real quick, before the 12 days of holiday cheer, we're going to do quick vendor updates before we forget. Oh, you don't have to do that.
I can. I got you.
Where'd my phone go?
There you go.
Adrian helps me keep track of all my things. All right, guys, it's story time. Are you ready? We joked about this once, and it's happening. Marley was dead to begin with. A line Dickens wrote, sharp, unforgettable, and bold. A story of lessons, reflection, and old. A Christmas Carol starts bold, dramatic, and tight, much like a contract when something goes wrong in the night. But here in real estate, no ghosts, no chains, no spectral ordeal, just initials, page numbers, and did everyone sign the right deal? While Scrooge faced his past with regret in his heart, we face deadlines, deposits when they go to the wrong office, and the financing part. So in the spirit of Dickens and keeping deals whole, let's read our holiday classic, A Real Estate Carol. It begins not with snow, nor with bells in the air, but with paragraph 1, where the magic and liability lives there. Because nothing says happy holidays like legally binding intention. And reading what we sign before someone needs legal intervention. So to kick off this festive tale of buyers, sellers, and souls we must save, I'll pass it on to the one who knows contracts, like Santa knows the sleigh. Chris Quintana, would you have the honor of reading the first paragraph of the Pennsylvania Agreement of Sale?
By this agreement dated 12/9/2025. On a serious note, we are getting into a season where people are paying attention more because they don't have as many deals on their board that they had in the summer and spring. So they may be handling 3 or 4 files right now. And so they're paying closer attention to things that are happening in transactions. So what I mean by that is that please read the contract before you get your clients under contract and ratified. And what I mean by that is that there are probably things in there that are nuances that you just not paid attention to before, but now they're going to be hyper focused because people have more time on their hands to read. Okay, right now we don't have that many that are having to involve Scott, but there are some that are in the pipeline to potentially get to Scott's level because the agent, not just in this, because we deal with market centers across PA, but in other market centers that are getting their clients into situations that they should not have gotten them into in the first place. Okay, make sure that your buyer is qualified, make sure that your buyer has money, make sure that your buyer knows that if they have money, that that money needs to be readily accessible for EMD and not in their 401k. So just little things like that. Also make sure that your contracts have the new address, not the old address. So if you have templated DocuSigns and documents, please update those as soon as possible. And then lastly, PLS, every year we give away a Christmas gift to all of our clients. This year is the shirt that I am wearing. It's got a front, it's got a back. You've probably seen it before. And while supplies last, I have over 200 shirts. It's going to all of our clients that we have. So if you are here and you're a PLS client, please stop by the office, which is right through that glass door over there, and we'll get you a shirt for your Christmas gift.
So read your contracts, although I know it's not as riveting as A Christmas Carol. Just Read them and your addendums.
Also, just a slight plug for those new agents who are in, what's it, real estate rookie?
Yep, rookie real estate agent.
Rookie real estate agent, and if you're a seasoned vet, or if you're in the middle mighty, or the mighty middle, next month, Adrian and Gary Muccio are going to be holding contract courses, classes throughout the year. And so those will be really helpful because Gary is on the committee that writes the forms. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's.
Yeah.
that's-
Gary is a wealth of knowledge and very, very informative. So as we roll out these, the contract class series, I would highly encourage you to plug into those. We're really grateful to Gary for volunteering to do that for us because that's a little bit outside his expectations. Angie.
With her lovely skull sweater.
Yeah.
It's on brand.
I love it.
I'm wearing Santa hats, so it is must.
It makes it better.
Anyway, so just to let you guys know, we had a script here for you, so if you wanna scan that QR code. I highly recommend you reaching out to customers that bought a house around this time 2 years ago, so 2023. Interest rates are like an entire percentage lower now than they were 2 years ago. So if you're interested in having some value to bring to those customers from 2 years ago, I highly recommend you use the script and have them give me a call. I do free consultations for refinances. Just send me their monthly mortgage statement and I'll take a look at it and see if it's worth actually doing, and it could save them money. Jeremy's working on one now, we're saving like $100 a month on my mortgage. So now's a great time to add that value to customers, especially if you haven't talked to them in 2 years. It's a great time to give them a call. So like I said, scan my QR code and have them reach out.
Yes, and one thing Angie didn't mention is refinancing can still be expensive. It's not free. And because A+ Mortgage passes their discounts to their clients, their refinances are more affordable. So just keep that in mind when selecting a lender to help your clients refinance with. You're so welcome. I remember our brainstorm. 12 years of holiday.
We do have, back by popular demand, Renee actually has coordinated our 12 days of holiday cheer for this year. We're super excited. How many people decorated an office door yesterday?
Or Saturday.
Or Saturday, or last week, or whatever. Damaris, you got yours up? Do you? I got to come see it. Okay. So this contest will run. It'll continue to run. So if you haven't decorated a door yet, and you want to decorate your door or a door in the market center, just see Renee. We have empty offices that we would happily donate that door to you if you want to participate. And there will be prizes for the door decorating contest as well as every day we have something going on. Did Erica walk out? I think Erica walked out, didn't she? Yeah. Okay. I have it on good authority that Erica's not participating this year. If you remember her, if you remember what hers looked like, she was our winner last time and it was amazing, but she's not participating. So like we have a chance. So let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to be doing this in both the Carlisle office, and we're going to be doing all of our 12 days of holiday cheer will be happening in Carlisle and here in Mechanicsburg. So whichever office you normally show up at, you can do and participate. Some of the items are even going to be just through Facebook, so you don't have to be here in the office to participate. Thank you to Renee for putting all of this together. We're really excited about this.
Toys for Tots Target Takeover. So after small group next week, if you would like, we still have one empty box. So this one's almost full, but we still have an empty Toys for Tots box that we would love to fill. So if you want to join us, we're going to take over Target. They have no idea we're coming.
They don't know. They don't know we're coming.
But we are going to fill shopping carts up with toys and books for the kiddos. Ben Giles is going to be filming to capture just our community give back. So if you want to be on camera, good content for your social media pages, and an incredible fun way to give back to kiddos in need, please join us next Wednesday after small group. We're going to go to the Mechanicsburg Target. So no RSVP needed, just be here. We're all going to take off. I'll carpool. Folks can ride with me there, and Adrian and whoever else. But we're going to have some fun at Target. And they have great sales right now, like buy 2 books, get 1 free. I think they have a similar deal on games. So it's a great time to be able to bless children with some extra stuff.
Tony, when's Toys for Tot pickup?
September 20th, it's the last day.
So we're
Okay.
cutting it close.
Yep, we're
just like
cutting it
typical
close,
real
so-
estate agents, we're waiting until the deadline to fill it up, but we've
That's-
got this.
What we do, yes. All right.
Just a reminder, your leadership team would like to take some time off for the holidays. So we are here until noon Christmas Eve. We are closed Christmas Day and the day after Christmas. New Year's Eve, we're again open until noon and then closed New Year's Day. You are so welcome to do business on those days. Just remember the office isn't going to be staffed. If you are going to meet clients here during those times, we just ask that you try to arrive a little bit early so that way you can still give them a great experience. They're not showing up to a locked door in a dark building. So that's for both offices. And ribbon cutting ceremony, January 15th, the Chamber of Commerce will be here around noon to do an actual ribbon cutting. They weren't able to come today, so that's why it got moved to January. Light refreshments will be provided. We would love for you to invite your friends in the industry. So the Chamber is going to invite all of their members, and you are welcome to invite agents that you've co-broked with, that you really have enjoyed working with, maybe some of your preferred vendors, or maybe even some of your VIP clients that you think would have some fun coming out for the ribbon cutting. Anything else to add, Adrian? Because I really haven't been a part of the planning.
Yeah, no, we're just really appreciative of the West Shore Chamber who is going to come and do our ribbon cutting with us. And this does happen to fall the day after Women's Mastermind.
Mhm.
Somebody was not very happy when she realized that I
Yeah.
put that on the calendar the day after
Here's-
Women's Mastermind.
Big event,
Uh-huh.
and then the next day you're going to have
We're going to put on big
opening
event.
speech.
Yeah. So yeah. So just pray for us. Just pray.
So January 16th, I'm not here
Brittany-
because my social battery will be completely
Brittany's
empty.
taking that day off.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
But we're
yes,
excited.
yes, yeah.
Okay, so a little something more heavy. A lot of you probably have seen the emails and the text messages and just the call to action to rally around the Gardner family at this time. If you don't know, their 13-month-old was diagnosed with cancer, and she is currently undergoing treatment. She had to have surgery last week and started chemo the very same day. When she's going through these therapies, she has to stay in the hospital. And so it's just a very, very tough time for the Gardner Group. And we've been getting a lot of questions on how can we help. So first and foremost, we do have, or they have, their sisters have supported, or sorry, I'm losing my words here because this is hard. They have set up a GoFundMe that you can donate to right now. If you would prefer to skip GoFundMe, because GoFundMe does charge fees, you are welcome to drop off gift cards or write checks directly to Lauren or John Gardner, and we will make sure that you get it to them. I do want to let you know I have helped the family. We got a KW Cares grant application started. There's a lot of documentation that's needed for that, so that can take some time. But KW Cares does help contribute to KW agents and their families in need when they go through something catastrophic. So that could be a medical condition such as this. KW Cares is also there if somebody loses their home in a flood and just a variety of things. And it's a resource that I'll admit as a team leader, I've not done a great job at making sure I educate you on this is a resource that's here. So I want to make sure you know we're going through the process of getting this done for them. And yet KW Cares can only give that kind of money is if they're receiving the donations. So keep in mind that this is a charity that you can donate to throughout the year. I think in Command, you can actually even make it an automatic deduction on your commission checks. And that also just brought to light, some people have asked about, well, what does that mean for the Sunshine Fund? So the Sunshine Fund is just local to our market center, our agents and our world. And it's for kind of smaller urgent needs or celebrations. So if somebody's getting married, we'll send a gift card. If somebody is out sick for a period of time, we might do like a meal train or provide stuff that way. But this time around, we would much rather you just, if you want to support the Gardner Group, bypass the Sunshine Fund and just write checks out directly to them. But if this is something you want to contribute to throughout the year, you can drop off checks to Gwen and she'll make sure it's allocated there. So you've got a couple of options. I just wanted to help you understand the difference though too between like our Sunshine Fund and KW Cares. This is going to get them the money the fastest and most direct. I did send this out to my sphere via my database. So if you scan this QR code and you want to do something similar, my email template is there. You can R&D. You could also use that as a phone script if you want to call some of the people in your community to say, hey, we have an agent in need. If you would like to help, this is how you can. One positive, I think it's always hard to find the silver linings in situations as this, but the one thing that I can come up with is it was absolutely beautiful how quickly all of you responded. Just how quickly I got phone calls and text messages of, can I help, do showings? Are there clients that they need assistance with? Seeing on Facebook the amount of people who are openly sharing, the fact that our Carlisle community businesses are offering fundraisers to help support them. So if I could name one silver lining, it's just how amazing our community is in surrounding around people who are truly in need. So a big round of applause to all of you. If you don't follow Lauren and John Gardner on social media, they are providing updates. So if that's something that's important to you and you want to be along the ride for the journey, they are sharing. And we'll also keep you updated as we're given permission. So I just want to have that caveat. I've been asked, hey, why didn't we do a meal train for so-and-so when XYZ happened? I have to have permission from either them or someone very close to them before I'm going to share any type of medical information. This one has been shared so publicly that I knew I could share with all of you. So I appreciate you guys.
All right. I'm hoping this is going to work.
Hey, I know that guy.
Look at that guy. We have a really exciting tech update for you.
Oh, no. Can you play the sound through the TV?
Oh, okay. I'm going to send this video out to you all. Ben did an amazing job.
So I spent about 10 minutes this morning trying to set this up and make it a quick video to see how things looked. And this is essentially the bare bones framework of the new Keller content room that you guys can book and film content in. I've noticed the last content room was kind of set up for podcasting. Nobody really podcasting. It was more people just wanted to go in there to create their own content. So this is much more intentional for that realm of content creation. You can go in here, sit at the desk. There's 2 tripods right in front of me here. One tripod like this one, and then there's also one that gets a cell phone. You guys can go in there and just set up your cell phone, hit record, and you'll have a set that looks similar to this. But what I do recommend anybody do if they want to film content in here is spend the $50, $70, whatever it is, to get a wireless audio system. Super important for your video, and it's yours. The wireless audio, if we have a content room wireless audio, that will go missing and be really annoying. It's worth it to get your own stuff so you can film in here or anywhere else you want to. But there's a couple of things we can do. Maybe get like some plants or some like decorations for either side of the wall. I left the back wall kind of plain, so the subject, which will be you, isn't hindered by a bunch of stuff in the background. So if anybody has any recommendations or suggestions for how to decorate this, we're open. We will make it however we want, but the key is just to make this simple, and that's what we're going for. You walk in, flip on a couple of lights, and you're ready to go. If anybody has any questions, I'll be here every Tuesday and Thursday, right?
And can you tell them why? Because a lot of people don't know.
Oh, for real?
For real.
For real.
So a lot of you may know that I used to work at Neary Creative. I sold my half of the business back to Nate to work more closely with Keller Williams. So I am a Keller Williams exclusive person now. I started Red Banana Studio is the name of my business. I'll be working very closely with the brokerage, personal brand growth here. So if you need any content, if you need somebody to talk to about how to make content or grow a personal brand, market your businesses, I'm here. I've done it for myself a couple of times. I'm a good resource for you guys to have. So reach out to me anytime.
And he will only do, thank you. He will only do content creation and personal brand consulting for KW agents. So he is a KW exclusive personal brand media specialist. Dave Hook.
What would that look like if somebody wanted to fill out events consulting services and it's like, hey man, I don't know what I'm doing, what's next, what do I like? Let's schedule a meeting with him, what does that take?
Take it away.
So
Ben.
I haven't really, full disclosure, I haven't fully fleshed out my system yet, but how it would look is anybody's first call with me is completely free. I'm a resource. I can give you guidance anytime you need it. If you want ongoing coaching and you want me to work more closely with you, then we can talk about more of a coaching service that's like a weekly meeting, whatever makes sense for you guys. But yeah, anybody can call me at any time. I'd be happy to do a free consultation at first. And then if you want to hire me to do content creation, editing, distribution, whatever you guys need, I am available for those things. My capacity is, I'm just one guy. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but consulting is something that I can do all the time. So let me know. First consultation is free. And then if you want ongoing, we can talk about that.
Good job. Thank you. All right, are we ready?
Do you think they're ready?
No, my palms are sweaty after eating mom's spaghetti. All right,
It's okay.
we're going to start this mini mastermind off with a little bit of, can we do it after?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I won't forget. Promise. I'm a little nervous. Yeah. So we're going to play a little game. Oh, you just wait. You just wait.
Where's Madden? Hey, does everybody know how to do a Kahoot?
Scan the QR code.
Scan the QR code, join in. We might max out, so it's speed to lead, man. Speed to lead.
Yeah.
Right?
There are gifts.
There are prizes.
There are prizes.
Just saying.
Not just bragging rights today.
There they all come. Look at them coming in. J Money.
And I will say, as we go through this quiz, I fell to the floor laughing hysterically several times today when our Gen Z employees didn't always know the songs that I was referencing. This one.
Drew beats Matt. Drew beats Matt. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Do you need to come up? Okay. You need a chair. You can steal mine. Yes, take it.
My daughter was so excited that we were making Kahoots last night. Like, she was like, Mom, this is so cool. You get to do Kahoots at work. I'm like, I know, right? It's amazing. All right.
All right. Are we
Everybody
ready?
in?
Are we ready?
That wants in. Okay. Oh, there's more people coming in.
Oh my God, I'm sweating.
All right, we're going. Can you tell we're nervous?
I can feel my heart.
Nobody can read it.
Stars, come away with me to another place. And we rely on each other. From one another to another. All right, you guys ready for the answer?
Whoa! It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah. So the Bee Gees originally wrote Islands in the Stream. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. And guess who sung it? Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
No.
And then it was turned into Ghetto Superstar. It wasn't new, it was just a remix. So it was built on a proven song model. The chorus lyrics pretty much remained the same, but then they just added their own creative twist. So just like scaling your business in real estate, the model existed first. Creativity comes after mastery. Both Billboard hits, but speaking to, I would argue, two different audiences.
Very different.
Yeah. My mom was listening to the Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton version, and I was listening to the Ghetto Superstar version.
Yeah. All right.
Gwen did not know what Ghetto Superstar was, and I lost it today. In a fun way. In a fun way.
It's fine.
Oh, it gets better.
It
It
gets
gets better. All right. Should we see who's leading the board?
Who's C?
Who's C? I know who C Money is.
Caleb.
Caleb. Caleb. All right. So before I go to the next question, just fair warning, make sure you read the question, right? Don't just listen.
Read.
Read the question. You ready?
Yes.
Thank you, Jason.
Working for the man every night and... Did someone just say, what is this? Madison.
Maddie.
Keep on burning.
3, 2, 1.
Then when Creedence Clearwater Revival, 70s. Yeah, I'm looking at Dave Hook. If I get demoted after that, that's, we all know what. Oh, goodness. So CCR created the model. Tina Turner mastered it, then remixed it into history. Same song, new energy, bigger reach, again, new audience. Real estate, again, is no different. Learn the model, master the reps, then make it unmistakably yours. So many people thought when Tina Turner redid it that it was her song. Just remember, you don't have to do it alone. In music, they always collaborate. Like when the Bee Gees wrote the song for Dolly and Kenny to sing, like there's always collaboration in music. The cool thing is in real estate, when you R&D, you don't have to give royalty credit to the person that you stole it from. You just get to use it to grow faster. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We refine it, remix it, and scale it. Next one.
You ready?
Ready? Speed does matter.
So yeah, speed does matter. Yeah.
So if you get the answer right, but you're first, like
Yeah.
you beat everybody else.
Oh yeah, we got to see that. No, see Money. He was not. I promise.
He was not.
I wish, but. All right. So we got C Money, Julie, Taryn, the Judah Hoover, which does not surprise me, and Chris.
The Judah Who.
The Judah Who. Here we go.
All right, guys. Get your tissues ready.
Ready?
Get your tissues ready.
Oh, no, yeah, it's not.
All right. Can I just share how competitive real estate agents are?
Yeah.
Real estate agents, competitive. Julie's over here. Angie has a piece of paper. Julie thought she was cheating. She's our DJ. So she's our DJ. She's not cheating, I
Yeah.
promise. So.
All right, y'all. Hey, my girl Dolly Parton. If you don't know, I am a huge fan, by the way. Huge fan of Dolly. But she is the original singer to record I Will Always Love You. Whitney Houston, though, did not just sing this song. She studied and trained and mastered her craft long before she ever recorded it. Before she was the Whitney we know, she spent years singing in church choirs, doing drills with her mother, Sissy Houston, who was a legendary vocal coach, practicing breath control, runs, phrasing, tone for hours a day. When she recorded I Will Always Love You, she reportedly spent multiple days in the studio perfecting phrasing, her breathing, and every buildup. It wasn't accidental, it was repetition, refinement, and mastery. She did not change the lyrics. She didn't need new words. She just took an existing model and elevated it. Mastery earned her the right to create the most iconic power ballad of all time. And I will arm wrestle you on that. It is the most powerful ballad of all time.
Should we see who's in the lead? Oh, Eric. Eric's on the leaderboard.
Look at Eric going.
Eric's on the leaderboard. Amos came up 6 places, so.
Eric and I collaborated on the answer.
You ready? Everybody ready?
Bonus points for collaborating.
Here we come.
And I heard there was a secret call. The daily play.
That's what makes me laugh. Gwen comes out of her office today.
Who got it? Shannon got it? Yeah.
So first, I just want to say we did a practice run of this, and Gwen comes running out of the office, and she goes, "This was in Shrek." I was like, "Yeah."
This was in Shrek, is how she knows Hallelujah. It's so good. I know.
Say this was in Shrek, or is this from?
No, it's me. I know Shrek did not see it.
Poor Gwen.
So I chose this one specifically because dozens of artists have covered this song, Hallelujah. Some are really slow and emotional, some are more cinematic and orchestral. But at the end of the day, it's the same foundation, but infinite interpretations. None of these artists said, "Oh, I can't cover that because someone else already did it." I hear that all the time. I can't post that video because another agent already did it. Or I can't talk about that thing because there's another agent already doing it. Or I can't do Thanksgiving Day pie giveaways because other agents already do that. Real estate is no different. So stop worrying that another agent posts, calls, farm, hosts events, or does pop-bys. They might be singing the same song, but they will never have your voice. Follow the model first, then add you, because people don't choose a realtor because the strategy is new. They don't care how new or old or repeated the strategy is. They choose the person that they trust to deliver it. Who's winning? Money's going down.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Madden's on the board.
Madden's on the board.
Look at that. All right, ready?
Ready for our hot round? What is it
Ready?
called?
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Bonus round. You ready? Oh, this is Definitely.
White stripes. I love it. I love it. So
There is one more.
there is one.
There is one more.
Okay.
Put them in order of when they were.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the bonus.
I got that one. Let's go.
So I think we're getting the theme here, right? Same song, but they're putting their own spin on it. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is just how much work these artists put into their craft. When Beyonce was preparing for her world tour, she rehearsed for 8 months, 12-hour days. 2 full months of that was in heels, just so that way she could get ready to put on the performance of her life. That isn't luck. That's discipline and mastery. And then what happens after that? Freedom, creativity, power, and the memory of an iconic performance. Imagine if you treated your business the same way, not reinventing your plan every week, but building on what's proven, following the model, mastering your reps, practicing your same scripts, and then adding your sound, your flair, or your magic. Because people who win don't skip the grind. They honor the model, earn the mastery, and then they get to remix it, just like these artists did here with Dolly's song. Who's winning? Look at Eric. Eric's on fire.
4 correct in a row. All right, for real, this next one is the bonus round. You ready?
Sorry,
This is it.
I
This
thought
is it.
Jolene was bonus.
This is it. Ready?
Forgot the song.
Which of these is a cover?
Not the original.
All right.
Y'all, even the goats use models. Famous musicians use models. No one became iconic by refusing to follow systems. When you think about musicians, when they start, they normally start performing only covers. They show up at the coffee shops and the little bars, and most of the time they're performing other people's songs. And then when they realize people like them, they might start throwing in their own written work every now and then until they take traction. So now, without further ado, it is time for you to do the same in your business. Sorry.
Oh, holy Hannah.
I'm ready.
All right.
ready.
Are we ready? If your name is on the board, please come up. If you're the top 4.
I was going to say, yeah.
If
How
you're the
many?
top 4. Ready? Oh, number 3. Number 3 is Darren. Wow.
Come out twice today.
Hey, money.
See, buddy.
What is it?
Miss Taryn.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hold it in.
Here's competition. Oh, special.
Scratch it off. You got to split your winnings with me, though. You got to
Yeah.
split. You
Yeah,
got to
remember
split.
who delivered you the lottery ticket?
Cahoots. Yes?
Do we
No.
like Cahoots? Is it fun?
Yes? No. Adam hates losing. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good to know. Thank you for indulging us on that. Yes. Okay.
So now it's time to mastermind with your group at your table. So the way that your tables are set up, that's your team. Do you want to put the team meeting playlist on?
All right. Question one.
Question one. So what we're going to do is we want you to mastermind with your groups. Before we go to the next
Yes.
question, we're going to
Where's the
ask each
paper?
table to share an aha. Fair? That's where the power of collaboration comes in. So leads. Right now, where are most of your leads coming from?
Yeah.
And if you really had to think about it, how could you 10x it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Questions up here?
Anybody need paper? We have the questions on paper if you need them. Yep. Good.
Thank you.
Welcome. There's an extra one if you need it. You guys all have? Everybody good? Everybody good?
I think that went well.
I don't know what else to do here.
Do you have a timer running?
Nope. Thinking
1 o'clock.
I guess I'm just kind of watching like
Yep.
tomorrow. It was good. We need to bring in our JBL speaker. How do you do that? Yeah.
I have set up in your office. I just go in there, and take the cord, mic you up, and I want you to tap it out.
Okay.
I'll be able to, in that setting, tell a story.
Here, you can have that one.
I love it. Thank you.
Welcome.
So that's
I hope you win.
team meeting tradition.
Okay. I like it.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing.
Ring light in there. I'm going to get you to get a different light for you to have in there. Because the
Thank you so much.
lights I have take a right inside.
Got it. Okay.
Small.
Thank you.
That'd be great. Thank you. You can go.
Yep. Nope, that's a great.
You want to pause the music?
Yeah, I think you can start wherever. We were more of an Amelia Bedelia man.
All righty. Are we ready to share?
Love me some Amelia Bedelia.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, they brought the duck donuts last week. I don't know if you saw those. They brought like 3 dozen duck donuts for us. Yeah.
Michelle, would you do us the honors?
Good. Good. I'm going to make friends with them for our ribbon cutting. I was so afraid we were going to run out of food when I saw all the people.
I love that. Did everybody hear that? Did we get that? Perfect. Write it down. Dave, would you like to share for your group?
Well, honey, we talked about, people. So all of us going in our, majority of our closings came from our relationship with and with Johanna, we talked about 10xing by using her database. She knows like trust 300 to 600 people. One way to do that is you get the handout, they give you a total, to go through that checklist.
There's a little.
And then allowing you to set up.
There's a little bit of food left if you want. How much? We're back here.
So in your,
Well, what time? 4 times here, we talked about these text calls, about 5 standard audits.
I love that. That's amazing. And do we know why we're using 10x? It's easier the 10x and 2x. It's a book. Write it on your list. It's a book. No way.
You
Who
doing
wants to go
okay?
next?
Okay.
Una, you want to share from your table?
Hi. Sure.
Definitely was last year, and we talked about how it's difficult to actually calls your link. So finding ways to add more value to those calls, add intention for the call, when you go into it, write down what is my intention for this call? What am I hoping to get out of it? And let the universe or Jesus Christ or whatever you believe in be the manifesting power that makes that happen.
Okay, I love that. I love that. Any other tables? Just feel free. I'm not going to call on you. Just pick somebody from your table and share. Okay, fine. Adam.
So great. So yeah. So the common theme is spear, obviously, that's the most powerful. And we talked about this, being more intentional with your calls. And I'm going to do more events because I like to maximize my time and I like to be belly to belly. So get people together in one spot so I can talk to all of them, in an hour versus 16.
And how many calls do you have to make to get those people there? Yeah, I love that. Who else wants to share an aha from their table? Yes? Judah forgot something. It's all good.
No, I felt like Judah made it a very good statement for our group, but I think that to his comment, we can't create more time in our day. So I think we can be more intentional with the 20% of our people, our A+ clients, and really getting intentional with how we can collaborate with them. And then how it can be a win-win situation in providing value, it just getting really conscious of who that 20% is.
Yes.
And then saying, all right, now I need to double down, I need to 10x that. Because I think that, I noticed I was putting so much more energy into the whole pie, when in actual, if you think about putting all the energy into the 20%, that's going to give you that 80-20 rule. It's going to give you 80% of the results. Then I'd rather just
Double down on the 20%. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you for adding that. I appreciate that. Who wants to share next? And then we'll go on to the next question. Yes.
So also ways to get in front of your people. I think something that could help as well is realizing the behavioral profiles of your audience members too. So Adam mentioned he loves getting belly to belly or face to face with people. So he sounds like he's pretty extroverted. Just know that you might not have those types of people in your audience. So in order to get in front of them, just want to make sure you're coming from air, land, and sea. In the event that somebody prefers one communication method versus the next, that you're actually impressing your name, brand, and face in front of them somehow. So email, just digital, direct mail, printed stuff, face-to-face events.
Thank you for adding that. Yeah. All right, next question. Unless your table wants to share, Gwen, does your the non-real estate admins, what would you tell your real estate agents to do? Lead gen more. Okay. Yeah. Notice how no one in the room said buy more leads. Right.
At the beginning, you said, it really depends on how you're approaching your business.
Yeah. No, I love that. So question number 2, why are people choosing not to list with you? I guess they're already, they don't need me. They don't need me. Hey, you did good. No, I appreciate it.
No, I gave them the exact answer Michelle gave. They were like, what is it? They're like, we don't do this. I was like, I don't either. I'm not in sales. Just get in front of people.
It is all good. I didn't even think. I'm gonna see if I have my whistle.
Yeah, I actually feel it's harder for me.
That's why.
Would you want to join another table so you two can at least learn from other, like, I feel bad that you two are sitting like by yourselves. Yeah, no, come here. You come, both of you can join the same table if that makes you more comfortable. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I didn't think of that earlier. Yeah.
So I think
I'm gonna have them join your table because they're both newer. And I was like, oh my goodness, they need somebody to like collaborate with. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you head out, leave in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Just pull up another chair.
You guys?
Yeah, that's the last one. We just got to erase it. It was good though. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll have a book corner.
Huh?
I'm gonna have a book corner. I always say the title wrong.
The moon rising. I see. The moon rising on the line.
Shocker. MREA made the list.
Yeah. These are where my questions were inspired from. So I wanted to like, it helps. So sorry. All right, what do we got for number 2? And just real quick, I got this question from the book Z Economy. I saw the author speak at CEO Summit, and this was one of his opening questions is oftentimes we think about our value proposition and why would someone work with us? But oftentimes it's really helpful to realize, well, why would someone not choose us? And is that something that we could fix? So what did you guys come up with? Come on now, Dave.
Yeah, we had a conversation about how often as salespeople, we're worried about the presentation and we're worried about all the value we can give, and that's important, right? I have, when I was in production, really slick presentation, and a very clear system to show value. But when I started for many years, I would just go in and prescribe, and I was all about like, here's what I can do for you, and here's the value I can bring. And I would focus on what and how I'm going to do it. And I would totally skip the whole emotional side of taking a deep breath, being present with them, and connecting with them. And I just wrote down and talked about people don't care how much you know until they know that you care. And the main thing that somebody wants to do is to feel understood. And so I used to spend 90% of my time pitching, prescribing, going through my listening presentation and all that I need to do. And now I spend 80 or 90% of my time connecting with them and making sure they know how much I care about them and their goals and their fear and concerns and their motivation before we talk at all about stuff that actually doesn't matter that much, which is my presentation. And so we just talk about it.
I love that. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Michelle, your table? They're pointing at Erica. They're like, I love it.
That we might need to do a better job is to be proactive when we're competing about what they might hear from other people. So we kind of preemptively planted the seed of, here's what you might hear from others, but haven't thought about, and just kind of handled some potential objections or reasons they might pick someone else in.
Could you give an example of that? I love that. On the spot.
So we had a situation where somebody asked, that we were competing and somebody asked, do you have a specific buyer for this home? And the agent said, in my personal buyer pool, no, but in my community, I'm sure that I do. Which I thought was a great answer. It was wouldn't have given a great answer. But the fact of the matter was, somebody else said yes. They lied, because then they texted our agent and said, "What do you have?" Because I'm sold, and they sold it to somebody at another brokerage. But they just said, "Oh yeah, we have a buyer." And so, even when sometimes it happens with pricing, like but you ask them what they want to get for their price, and then lo and behold, every other agent that they talk to comes into that price, even though the comp still supported it all. And so being able to have that conversation and saying, look, sometimes people are going to tell you what you want to hear, but what's really important is to be able to look at the data with them and really assess, is that where we should fall? And can they show you why they think confidently that you can get that price?
I love that.
That kind of.
Or like if they're interviewing discount brokers, right? Like speak to, you pay for what you get. Yeah. I love that. Thank you. Who else wants to share? Amy, you said your table wanted to keep collaborating. What was on fire?
It's like today's commenting. I feel like it is very much a situational experience. And if you really truly have to understand the needs of your clients before the sort of say standard operating procedures that you're going to have regardless of who's sitting in front of you. It's almost like a two-part close. Like you really do need to understand, and it can almost who they are and what they need in their situation is going to dictate everything past that. So it's really it's serving first, it's listening first, it's understanding first, and then having the wherewithal to be able to say, okay, this is the process for this. This is the pathway for this. This is the pathway for this. And I think that's the art of mastery in a sales business, is understanding that when people come from a different perspective, like I could have a very similar situation, but one client is like, absolutely, I will not pay a buyer's agent. Won't do it. Not doing it. Totally different conversation than someone who's willing to do. So it's almost like being able to anticipate needs and being able to meet them and having that ability to be pretty quick when you're in front of them, being able to have those types of discussions. And then say, okay, now that we understand what it is and where we need to get, I'm going to show you our standard kind of, standard, it would be standard, to how we kind of progress through contractually what it looks like. But I think if you don't nail that piece, then I think you become ordinary.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah.
You're meant to be extraordinary.
Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Who else? My team of admins, what you got?
I just took a little bit of a different approach to it. I was telling them, like, in the past, I've noticed, like, someone posted a house for sale with a different agent. And when you talk to them, it's like, oh, I forgot you were in real estate. So getting more in front of people and face to face or online, just so they don't forget about you and you're not seeing your listing somewhere else.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great perspective. Yeah, that's why we have to stay top of mind and do what Dave mentioned earlier, the amount of prospecting to your database, the 24, 36 touches a year. So that way you're top of mind when they have a real estate need, they think of you. Espen Shape? I'm picking on you guys. I'm sorry.
Ours is mainly getting to their why and also leading through a little bit more leverage, defining our value proposition.
Okay.
Letting systems define your value proposition so that when you're there in the list of appointment, they've already seen exactly what you have to offer and you're kind of being more present, like Dave said.
I love that.
Get back to the why.
I love that. Anything else to add? Are we finding value out of this so far? Is this helpful? I appreciate that. All right, next question. We have two more. I keep forgetting that you have the questions at your table. I'm like waiting for the slide to change so I can read it out loud. You don't need me.
Number two, straight good. And then anytime there's an all of the above.
So a lot of times, you know, I just know, like, okay, Mondays, business values and then news contact with people. And then I'm gonna outsource. Texting stuff. Well, yeah, so like, so if you're saying.
Thank you, Brittany. I can run.
Hey, thank you so much for coming.
So I want to just hire. Experience. I'll tell you what it is. I like something that is. I don't know if it's something for me, I mean, that's so. That's another thing I got that fire. That's like, oh, I'm gonna. Probably increase my buying list.
Okay, let me take this off. Is anybody on the digital room?
Basically, that's what it is.